I have a Fisher Paykel GWL11 model washer, and the pump motor, which is located down here in the inside in the front right, um, was making noise, and I tried lubricating it, and it's still making a noise. I read online that the I guess because that motor's starting to die, it can send some voltage problems back to the boards, the control boards up in the front, and you certainly don't want to have to pay for those. So I did order a new one from Fisher Paykel, directly from them. Uh, it also comes with an instruction sheet, and uh, there's yeah, a fuse holder. And what I've determined from this, again, there's two sets of instructions. One's for the GWL and some others, and then there's a little different wire getting cut for the other one. So what you have to do, first I thought that fuse holder was going in the bottom, but it goes in up here in the control board at the wiring harness, like the instructions said. So to get the lid off, you just hold that up, open it, hold it vertical, and then pull the lid straight up, and to get the lid off. So lid's sitting over there. The control panel then has two screws, one down here and one down here, and that allows you to open this up. And the brown wire that's telling me to take off the harness is this set of, I'm probably going to take this, pop this out of here. I haven't figured out how yet. And then you cut this wire, and that's where you cut the brown wire, and you're essentially what you're going to do is you're going to put this fuse in line with that circuit of the brown wire. I'm going to cut the red wire in half here. One wire is going to go one end, and the other wire is going to go to the other end of the brown wire. And then it's a little hard to see. It looks like they have you like strap it in here or something. I'll figure something out. And then I'll have to replace them, put the new motor in underneath. But online there was some people saying this instruction was really bad. Couldn't tell what was going on, and I wasn't sure either. So, but now I have the motor and things. I'm doing it. It's this harness down here. When you look at it is a color print of the instructions. It's really fuzzy, but you can tell that it has these colors on, and that's where the brown one goes. So we'll see. So I'm not set up to hold a camera, but it looks like there's a little tab down here, plastic here, and you have to spring that down a little bit, and then you pop this thing out toward the rear to get that connector off. So you're getting a sideways view here because of my overhead lights cast a shadow if I don't do this. But anyway, there's the brown wire cut, and then this fuse harness is going to go in there, and it says it wants the body end of the fuse harness to go to the connector end. So that one would go there, and then the one on the other end of the fuse is going to go there. I'm not really sure how that matters. Doesn't seem to me that would really matter, but somebody must. Maybe it's because of the way they want you to strap this in or something. Then I really can't tell how we're doing that. I am going to tin the leads, and then these eventually end up getting crimped in. There's a crimp connector that they gave with you in the little bag with the fuse. So if you never soldered before, you don't have that stuff, obviously you can do it without soldering, without tinning the tips of those wires. Hopefully you can see that the one over here, the brown wire is going into this crimped connector, and then again there's another brown wire over here going into this other end of the red connector. I had taken the fuse out and a little easier to handle each one if it's not connected. If the fuse holder isn't connected, it makes it a little nicer to do that. So all I have to do is put the fuse back in and look at those fuzzy instructions and decide how they wanted me to, I think, attach this somehow. Somewhere it can go and not flop around. Of course, it might flop around when I put the motor in. And then close this all up again. You know, console goes up back in, the 2 screws, lid can go on, and then I'll go down and put the new motor in.